Day swearing-in ceremony. Today we are welcoming some new members. We have some new assignments, some promotions, and some special presentations we're going to take care of today. Thank you all so much for being here. So to get started, it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you Sheriff Wayne Ivey.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for joining us today for our swearing ceremony. Before we get started, I want to take care of a couple administrative things, and that is to ask you first and foremost to give a big round of applause to the members of our HR team and our career development team for all they do to help us get the best of the best. So please give them a big round of applause. I got Mark and Katrina, who are always behind the camera, never in front of it, but they do a great job with our media production team, so please give them a big round of applause as they'll be capturing everything. Our command team, I'm not really sure what they do, but I know they are in command and they run a great agency, so please give them a big round of applause. Junie, who really just pretty much owns the place, so you can give him a big round of applause. Debbie Moody, who messes these up the best that she possibly can when we do these. She doesn't do a really good job at organizing them, but she still does it anyway, so give her a big round of applause. And then the most important person in my life who's joining us today, my beautiful wife, Susan Ann. So please give Susan a big round of applause. She has to put up with a lot. So if you've never been to one of our swearing-in ceremonies, very informal. We ask you to please come up front, take all the pictures you'd like. We are always glad to see new members join our team, to see our current members as they accelerate in their careers and reach new heights. And if you hadn't noticed, we're extremely proud of this agency and the members of it. And the reason the Brevard County Sheriff's Office shines so bright is because of the men and women that are sitting here becoming a part of this team and those that are already part of it. So we'll have some fun today and try and do these as informal as possible. And like I say, just come up and take all the pictures you want. Afterwards, we'll get everybody together for a big group photo, so come up for that as well. So with that, Debbie, let's get started.
All right. I'd like to introduce to you now our newest civilian employees.
All right, you guys ready? Yes. Here we go. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear.
That I will support, protect, and defend.
That I will support, protect, and defend.
The Constitution and government.
Constitution and government.
Of the United States.
Of the United States.
And of the state of Florida.
And of the state of Florida.
That I am duly qualified.
That I am duly qualified.
To hold office.
To hold office.
Under the Constitution.
Under the Constitution.
And that I will well and faithfully.
That I will well and faithfully.
Perform the duties of.
Perform the duties of.
Please state your duties individually.
Security Communications Specialist.
Security Communications Specialist.
Corrections Deputy Trainee.
Of Brevard County.
Of Brevard County.
Of which I am now about to enter.
Of which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, now we'll do the loyalty oath. I.
I.
Please individually state your names.
Shelby Winters.
Andre Jones.
Ryan Reamer.
A citizen of the state of Florida.
A citizen of the state of Florida.
And of the United States of America.
And of the United States of America.
And being employed by.
And being employed by.
The Brevard County Sheriff's Office.
The Brevard County Sheriff's Office.
And a recipient of public funds.
Recipient of public funds.
Do hereby solemnly swear.
Hereby solemnly swear.
That I support the Constitution.
That I support the Constitution.
Of the state of Florida.
Of the state of Florida.
And of the United States of America.
And the United States of America.
Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you.
Ryan Reamer.
Okay, got it. Who's coming up, my friend?
I'm going to have my mom, Nana, cousin, and girlfriend.
Mom, Nana, cousin, and girlfriend. That was all you could get to come?
I'll have a couple more.
You got some more? You want to bring them too?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, anybody that wants to come up here and stand with him, come on up. Watch your step as you come up here.
Thank you.
Watch your step, guys. Watch your step.
Thank you.
All right, who's doing it? All right, I'm going to shift you this way just a little bit so we're right there centered up on the star. Right like that. And you guys look right there at Katrina. She's going to get a great photograph.
Andre Jones.
Thank you.
There's your dog tags. Who's coming up?
My wife, my oldest daughter, and my youngest son.
Wife, youngest daughter?
Oldest daughter.
Oldest daughter, youngest son. I'm not seeing any of them jump at you. Not seeing a urgency to claim you right now.
They didn't expect it.
So watch your steps, ladies.
Thank you.
Careful. Who's doing it?
You.
Oh, no, one of you guys get to do it. You gonna do it? All right. You're gonna hold it just like that, and all of you guys look right there, Katrina.
Thank you.
Shelby Winters.
You ready? All right, who's coming up? Who you bringing up?
The whole family.
All right, the whole family's coming up. Come on. None of them wanting to claim you either.
Probably not.
Here they come. You guys come on up. Watch your step.
Old lady's gonna take a little bit.
That's all right, baby. Watch your step. You come up. All right, who's doing it?
My grandmother.
All right. So whoever's going to do it stands right here. All right. You're going to stand right here.
I think I'm gonna cry.
You guys tighten in just a little bit.
What do I do?
Is that, you're just going to present them to her, but show it just like that. You're doing it right.
Okay.
Gretchen Harker.
Gretchen will be getting her bar for her bachelor's degree. So who's coming up?
My dad and my boyfriend.
All right, dad and boyfriend. Good to see you. There you go, Dad. Good to see you, sir. All right, who's doing it? There, he's going to give you this. You hold on to that. All right, I'm going to turn you this way just a little bit. Right there. You guys look right at Katrina. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Okay. Is that it? Okay, great.
Before we bring the next group up, I've got to introduce one more person. I didn't see him sitting over there in the corner. My youngest son is over there in the corner. So Michael, who is a trader, he's in process with the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. So he's going to head over there.
All right, I'd like to introduce to you now our newest corrections deputy, Miguel Quinones.
All right, Miguel, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Spotlight's all on you, buddy. So you got to make sure you get this right, all right?
Yes, sir.
Don't mess this up. All right, repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend.
I do solemnly swear to support, defend.
Close enough. Here we go. All right, I'll slow it down for you.
Yes, sir.
I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend.
that I will support,
Protect
protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
That I am duly qualified
That I'm duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of,
perform the duties of
state your duties,
correctional officer deputy
of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
which I'm now about to enter.
So help me God.
So,
All right, we're going to do the loyalty oath while we're here. I state your name.
Miguel Quinones,
A citizen of the state of Florida
citizen of the state of Florida
and of the United States of
and
America,
of the United States of America,
and being employed by
and being employed by
Brevard County Sheriff's Office
Brevard County Sheriff's Office
and a recipient of public funds,
and a recipient of public funds,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I support the Constitution
that I support the Constitution
of the state of Florida
of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America.
and the United States of America.
Congratulations, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Who's coming up?
Wife and kids.
All right, wife and kids are coming up. Watch your step as you come up. Yes, ma'am. Nice to meet you. Hey, good to see you. Watch your step as you come up, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, who's doing it? All right. So this pin goes right in this area. Anywhere in there you can get it.
Okay.
All right. If you can get it through that black pipe, it's good. But if not, just anywhere it'll stick. That's pretty good. Go ahead and take one with your family, then I'll step in. Excellent. The honor to. Yep. Excellent.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Congratulations. Welcome.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest field training officers.
Well, there we go. We finally reached rock bottom on training officers. All right, y'all ready? There we go. Raise your right hand. We only got to do one of these. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
That I'm duly qualified
And I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of.
perform the duties of
Please individually state your new duties.
Field training officer.
Field training officer.
Field training officer.
field training officer
Of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Proud of you guys, man. Everybody.
Sean Hannigan.
He's coming up, baby.
Other brother,
His brother's coming up.
Galen too.
Sean is one of the 14 Hannigans we have working here at the sheriff's office. You just said your brother. I'm not letting Caitlin up here.
She forced away here.
All right. You got this, my brother. You know how to do this. You got to scoot in just a little bit, Sean. And I'd love to. Be honored to, as a matter of fact. Excellent. Good job, Sean. Proud of you.
Kyle Brewer.
Last time my wife had her FSU lanyard, so I want you to call her out.
All right. Is she having on?
No, she does not. She's
Oh,
not.
okay.
She's
All right.
little.
I don't believe her. So your wife's coming up?
Yes.
All right. Didn't she have an FSU lanyard on last time?
Yes, she did.
Not very proud of them now, are you? All right, baby. I'm gonna turn you this way. There you go. I don't blame her. I wouldn't wear it either.
Gaston Robin.
Yes, John. How you doing? Doing good? I'm gonna put your key back in there.
Okay.
All right, who's coming up?
Wife and kids.
Wife and kids are coming up. I had a chance to ride with Gaston one night, and I had to show him how to arrest some people and stuff. But you enjoyed it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we ate good, didn't we?
Sure did.
Watch your step. All right, who's doing it this time?
A little bigger.
All right. Yes, why don't you jump down on a knee there? Okay, baby, I'm going to turn you this way a little bit, okay? Stand right here, sweetie. And you see this point? It's going to go through the top of that right there, okay? So it's going to go just like that, okay? All right, let me get out of the way there. Go ahead and pin Dad. It'll stay there, baby.
Hannah Carpenter.
So before Hannah brings up who she's bringing up,
You want me to show them how to put my belt on?
no, I do not want you to show them that. But I want you to do a word with an R in it.
You want me to say the slippers with the speakers in it or a Snickers bar? But
Snickers bar.
no, it sounds a little bit like me. He does. I'm also.
I rode with Hannah one day too during a riding shotgun, and one of our citizens asked her where she's from, where's her accent from, and she literally within second told her North Georgia. And woman goes, really? She couldn't believe it. So who's coming up?
My son.
Son's coming up.
Ben.
And I see Ben's already in public service with doing the safety patrol. Excellent. We'll get him. Where's our recruiters? Let's go ahead and Jose, go ahead and get him signed up.
This was my mother, my father.
How are you, man? Can they use an R in a sense?
My father can, my mother can. She hates Brooklyn and loves it.
All right. So Ben, we're going to do this right here. This point is going to go right through the top, right there. Okay, buddy?
Bend down, be pretty tall now.
Don't draw blood.
You're good.
It'll stay, buddy.
It'll stay. Let me after a bit.
He's ready to be off the stage. Great job, man.
Neil Brooks.
Tell everybody who's coming up.
Thank you. My wife and father-in-law.
All right, his wife and father-in-law is coming up. He didn't seem to want to claim you real quick there.
He knew he was coming up.
You didn't tell him in advance? Watch your step, baby. Come on. Dad, how you doing, sir? Good. Good to see you, sir. Who's?
Backwards.
I didn't know because you asked for help.
All right. You know how it works. I'm going to turn you this way just a little bit, though, so Katrina can get a great picture. Look at you. Legs hanging off the chair. Yeah, can you see his leg?
Elliot Edwards.
Who's coming up?
Sergeant Deans.
All right. Who?
Sergeant Deans.
Like Brenda Deans?
Brenda Deans. Yeah, Brenda Deans.
Son, are you trying to curse your career? I'll get it. I'll get it. Come here, Brenda. I'll boost you up.
Wait. I got my glasses this time.
Hang on. There's no better way. Yeah, go ahead. There you go. I have to say, I think Brenda may have just broken the record of people that have been called up on stage to pin our deputies. So big hand for Brenda. Obviously, she has a big hand for her.
All right, I'd like to introduce to you now our newest agents.
Oh. Demora, did I approve this? All of them? Yeah, one of them you used my stamp on. So, all right, you guys ready? Here we go. I do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear.
that I will support, protect, and defend
Protect and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida.
That I'm duly qualified
Duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution.
and that I will well and faithfully
I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of.
perform the duties of
Please individually state your new duties.
Shell Caparizzo, Special Victims Unit.
investigative agent
Of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I'm now about to enter.
which I'm now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Yeah, good job. Oh,
Josh Elliott.
Ellison.
Ellison.
Close enough.
So I got the chance to ride with Josh too, and when I ride with him, they always want to try and arrest somebody. It took us 2 nights to do it, but we got 2 people. Yeah, he's got the most arrests on record with me in the car. So, all right, who's coming up?
Sergeant Prisco.
Who?
Donald Prisco.
No, I heard who you said, but I was just trying to figure out why you were saying that.
He's got it.
Sergeant Dominic Prisco. Son, you are scraping the bottom of the barrel with this. How are you, Dom? How you doing?
Good.
Doing good?
Yes, sir.
You got him, baby. Hey, how come his button on his neck's not done? Does that got anything to do with his neck being the size of a tire on a car?
That too, yeah. Try to get him to the size of my arms.
Dominic, maybe you should have brought your glasses.
I know. Maybe I need yours. There we go.
All right.
Congrats, buddy.
John Wiggum.
Who's coming up, my brother?
Just me and you.
Oh, man, it's an honor. John, it is an honor, my friend. There you go. That's how you get promoted, folks.
Michelle Caparizzo.
Who's coming up? Tappy coming up?
Yeah.
All right, come on, Tappy. The whole family coming?
Sure.
All right, bring them up. Come on, baby. Come on, everybody. She wanted everybody.
Yes. Hey, buddy.
Watch your step when you're coming up, ma'am. Good to see you. Hey, you want somebody to take a picture for you? Mike DeMorat is really good at photography. Mike, believe it or not, Mike used to work at Olin Mills before he started at the sheriff's office. He is really good. Watch your step coming up. All right, Cap, you got it?
Yes.
All right. What's the name? Absolutely. Hey, baby. Thanks, Cap.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest corporals.
Mike, Gary Haas, I'm assuming, was a stamp.
Sir.
Guys ready? Here we go. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida.
And I am duly qualified
And I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of.
perform the duties of
Please individually state your duties.
Corporal
Of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
of which I am now about to enter.
of which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Proud of each and every one of you. Great job.
Just come.
Robert Hopkins.
Who's coming up?
My wife and daughter.
All right, wife and daughter are coming up.
I guess my little boy too.
And the little one, little fella. Watch your step. All right, who's doing it?
I'll let Harper do it.
All right,
Get ready, come over here. Look at the sheriff.
how you doing?
Too much time.
You see this point? It's going to see this black piece of pipe right here on your dad? It's going to go right through the top of it. So I'll show you how to get it started, just like that, okay? But before you do that, let me turn you this way. We want Katrina to get a great picture of you pinning your dad. I told her we wanted to get a great picture of her, so
There we go.
she's following the rules pretty good. Just a model thing, brother. Thanks, sir.
Adam Walkington.
Who's coming up, baby?
My wife and kids.
All right, this guy. His wife and kids are coming up. You got some big kids. Well, I thought those last two were his kids too. He said wife and kids. I thought they're. What's that, baby? Hey, baby. All right, who's doing it?
This one.
All right. So I'm gonna move you over there. Come here, my friend. So this point right here is gonna go right through the top. Well, Dad, quit moving around. It's gonna go right through the top, just like that. Okay.
Grab it,
See how- All right. Now I'm gonna turn you this way. Let me turn you right there. There you go. Perfect. Good job.
Say cheese for the picture.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Be honored to.
Oh.
Proud of you, man.
Say good job, Dad.
Ryan Griffin.
Proud of you, man. Proud of you, man. Who's coming up? Girlfriend. Girlfriend's coming up. Watch your step. I see you brought them glasses. You expecting to need them? That right there is going to go right through the top right there. If you don't mind, I'm going to turn you this way just a little bit so that you get a good picture. Yes, sir. Absolutely, my friend. Proud of you.
Crystal Majid.
Again, proud of you. Who's coming up?
Oh, my husband and son.
All right, husband and son are coming up.
Everybody was giving away stuff. He got.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's got an ID card, he's got everything. All right, I'm going to turn you this way just a little bit, my friend. There you go. And then what do we got? Absolutely. You better give him some more stuff.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, let's just do it on your schedule, Jose.
Thank you, sir.
Gary Haas.
You know, I'm proud of you, boy. Who's coming up?
My wife and my son.
All right, his wife and son's coming up. Stephanie, there you go. What's he, about 12?
Yeah.
How you doing, my brother? Thanks, dude. How you doing? All right, who's doing it? You doing it?
Tyler.
All right. Hold on, I just got to do this. Turn this way for a minute. Turn that way. It's getting close, son. It's almost about to happen.
No.
If you want to step in a little bit. You know how it goes. Right through the top of that black pipe. Nope, up at the top. So we got two sergeants. Fletcher and George. You guys sit, yeah.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest sergeants.
One out of two ain't bad. You guys ready? All right. Here we go. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
I'm duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution.
and I will well and faithfully
I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of,
perform the duties of
please state your new duties,
Sergeant
of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I'm now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Good job, brother.
Mike Fletcher.
Who's coming up, brother?
Alyssa, my daughter.
Alyssa? Scoot you that way just a little bit so we center you up on the star. Let you step. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, Alyssa, this point is going to go right through the top of that. Okay? Let me turn you this way just a little bit. There you go.
Jay Church.
My wife, Commander Singleton, and Lieutenant Lake.
Well,
I don't think we heard
one
back
out of
there.
three.
Well, you know, Purdon's gone, so.
Somebody sent an SOS to Lake.
Is he here?
He's been back.
Oh, he's hiding in the
Late.
dark. He can't hear you, he said.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Lape's heading up a new senior squad we have. He was taking a nap back in the back. All right. Lape, we're going to put you right here. You got it. You know how that works. Step in tight, guys. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Here, scoot that way. Scoot that way. No, you got to scoot that way. I want to get one with Lake. You never know how much longer he's going to be around. So.
Got a good 12 hours left.
Hey, what team do you support? I believe it's the Gators, right?
Right.
Thanks. All right, baby. Let's do Mike first. So we only have one last piece of business, and that is to recognize some longtime members to our agency. And sometime back, historically speaking, you would get your plaque and obviously how much we appreciate what you've done. But we decided to start giving out our 20-year plaques and above to at our swearing ceremonies. So when you think about 20 years of service to an agency, it is, as most of you can imagine, it's a long time. But it's not just about those years. It's about all the things that you've done during those time frames, all the people you've impacted, all the lives you've saved, all the lives you changed. You can't really capture it in a 2-minute presentation that says you've been here 20 years. And so I would ask you to keep in mind as we bring our team members up that they have dedicated their lives to this agency. They have dedicated their families, not only to this agency, but to this community. And it is truly an honor to get to present, first of all, to Michael Harisco, who does a great job for us. I will tell you, you heard me say that they not only give their time to our agency, but our community. Every year, Michael's out working hard for the Boy Scouts. He does barbecue for them, goes and sets up vendor tables, everything else for them. And you hear me say a lot of times it takes a community to protect the community, and that is part of it, making sure we're doing it. So, Mike, I want you to know how much it means to me. I got a chance to ride with Mike the other day. We had a good time. So here we go, buddy.
Thank you.
For your service. And then next up, and truly fits into that same mold, has dedicated her life, her family to our agency. Her husband serves with us, and she does a great job at helping lead our corrections team and being a member of our command. So please, Kelly, if you will come up. Kelly Hammond for 20 years of service. Did you get it, Jose? Sure. You sure?
So we don't need like 3, 4 more?
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. The more, make sure Jose's never at one of these again. Thank you, Kelly. All right, we done? All right, so let's see. Show of hands if everybody thinks Debbie Moody did a good job putting this thing together. About what I figured, about 50%, about 50%. So Debbie always does a great job making sure that our swearing ceremonies run smooth, and she's another one that has dedicated many, many years of her life to our agency. So if you will, everybody that was part of the ceremony, as soon as we conclude, please come up on stage so that we can get a good group photo. As I said at the beginning, we're grateful to have everybody here today. We love this agency. This agency is the best agency in the entire country. I'll put it up against anybody. And one of the things that makes it so great are not only the men and women that work every day keeping you safe, but also our community that loves us. And they take care of us just as much as we take care of them. So we appreciate it. Everybody drive home safe. Thank you.